sad.
And a brother that was shot and killed in 2012 had a mother that faced drug addiction and continues to keep pushing.
Oh my God.
This quote to the Indy Star that sums it up. I'm preaching to kids to drive.
Just a little pass there, call it to 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33-yard line. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. Miller with a 1st down and more. But not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run it with Jones. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. To throw, it's Brady. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 15-yard line. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Now Brady, and he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Good by Suckup, and we are tied at 7.
I watched 23. I just need to unlock the match. What do you need to do? I need to get 3 more double kills, and I'm literally getting double kills with an SMG.
Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
We taking too long to get the 2nd kill or something? Yeah, I guess.
The Panthers out
What
there
the
ready
fuck?
to begin.
Hero back with the EDB and
Touchdown drive we just saw. You wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager.
He's got a man complete. The 20. 10.
Is bullet velocity good? Like, should I use this?
Yeah, it makes you like...
81 yards. And the Panthers... He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Detroit Pride that time gets the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 32 that time.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flushed out right. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Shotgun now for Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans.
Brady's pass.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, Brady. Open man is Miller. He's got it. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
4-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now Brady again, and that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for, but it'll be second and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. The final shot before half for Brady. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Now this will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards, the pickup there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Carolina. Take him down at the 19-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson on the touchdown pass from Teddy Bridgewater. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I'm kicking your ass.
Score the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
28-7. You got the Bucks.
Of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Operating from the gun. Brady, a pass underneath for Fournette. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Leonard Fournette.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
7-yard line.
From the gun, Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
9-yard line.
Again, it's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Complete to Gronkowski.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Well, I guess they felt like they
So we doing now?
to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Brady. Flush to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
Results in a 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Brady to throw again. That's out to his running back, Fournette. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
9-yard line.
It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
GG.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Should have did an onside kick.
29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning into play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
John Winfield.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33. 5 yards on the play. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And again, it's Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Bridgewater to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Ross Cockrell, there to knock that one away.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now Bridgewater. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Bridgewater. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Now Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And we've got a timeout.
I twerk too. For this, right.